Hi, my name's Danny Fleming of the MA Properties team. So today's topic is I've had paintings and TVs hung on the walls. Do I need to fix the walls? So typically, holes in walls, nails in walls, stuff with regard to the walls, you know, does cause issues at walkthrough occasionally. If you've, say, for instance, and I had a doozy. I had a doozy probably about 10 years ago. Oh my goodness. It was a horrible one. And I can explain why it was a horrible one if you like, but it was a horrible one. So I know all of this stuff legally now because this was all raised after we did walkthrough. If the seller had things that, TV mounts, and there's holes that big, or even if there's holes as big as your thumbnail, something like this, does the seller need to repair those and paint prior to walkthrough? The seller needs to repair, put spackle on them, doesn't need to paint. The seller doesn't even need to sand back the spackle that was put on or paint, just so long as there is some repair done. This particular home I'm talking about 10 years ago, ended up that they put spackle on and it was, sticking out a long way, and it was all, that's okay. There's nothing we can do about that because they repaired the wall. They didn't repair it as well as my buyers would have liked, but they repaired the walls. So they're not required to touch up paint at all, not required at all. But they are required to fix the walls. Now, if they're nail holes and you can hardly even see them, and it's only if you went up really close and sort of saw them, yeah, typically the buyers are not going to quibble about those. But you know what? If you've got the spackle out because you've got these big holes, why not just put a little bit on there anyway? It's a pretty easy task, and it makes it, a better situation at walkthrough in case the buyers get upset. But you don't need to fix the walls. Sorry. You need to fix the walls. You do not need to paint the walls. You need to repair them, not paint them. So anyway, if you're questioning this, check with your attorney. Check with your attorney if you'd like legal advice. That's just been my experience in what attorneys have told me when this has come up before in the past. But always check with your attorney. Oh, do you like that caveat that I just put on there as a just in case? So anyway, if you want to talk more about this, talk to your attorney. No, I'm sure being reasonable in that regard is the right way of handling it. But again, check with your attorney if you've got any questions. And look, if you want my contact info to talk about this more, it's following, and I hope you have a great day.